Here's a tour of my Singapore trip. This is the first trip I've been aboard without a tour guide. The trip starts at 3 a.m. on October 14th. I have to wake up very early to catch a flight to Singapore at Don Mueang Airport. I had breakfast in the car. Terminal 1 is the international, Terminal 2 is domestic. Been there last year, right there. Right there. We have Hitachi lifts, but no, actually right there. We're going to do exchange first. We do a little sneak peek here. There's the airplanes. Amazing. So we're exchanging right now. Singapore 21.43 baht. Off the gate. 15.
Start of the war. End of the war. Please watch.
Gate 15. That's my gate. I am now at the gate. You can see right there. That's my dad's face, by the way. It's gate 15. Plane's down there. We are now at the gate. Plane is down there. That is right there. Boeing 737. There's a Thai Lion. Going down. And that's all the lines I just passed. Here we are boarding. Here we are boarding. There's only economy class. There is only economy. Only economy.
Exit area or in the aisle. In case of emergency, we hope to provide you with our best services. Thank you. Seats as indicated on your boarding pass. Thank you for your cooperation.
Changi Airport, Singapore. Next stage is the immigration
ห
process.
นาวขาแต่ตัวไม่หนาวสักนิดเลย
There's the transit train. There's a control tower. You have to walk along this walkway towards the arrivals. Go along the walkway, travelator, aka. Very wide. Very wide. So we're gonna it says transfer, but we're not gonna transfer any flight. NW walkway. Click transfer. See the exits. Very nice. Very nice. It's a transit. Another walk. You know,
รอแป๊บหนึ่งเปิดแป๊บหนึ่ง
here's
emergency stop button
here's transit. Transit train. This one goes to Terminal 1. But we're not going there, we're going to Jewel. Maybe a Schindler 5500. Very cute. I've passed immigration. This is why they say this is the best airport in the whole world. Just look at that. Amazing scenery. That's just amazing scenery. Here's the baggage claims. I'm not sure what baggage claim I'm on. Well, let's check. This escalator, this looks amazing. So after I went through the immigration process right here, I walked towards the Jewel wing, which there is a walkway connecting here. After I went from the Jewel wing and went back to the trains, we will come back to this later. In the Jewel wing, this is the main lifts. There's two main glass lifts here. But this is the map I drew back in Singapore. It was not correctly been drawn. I will draw this back again. So hold on a moment and I'll be back. Here's a quick view of what the lifts I have been in. So right here is where the part that connects towards the MRT. So MRT is going on here. This goes on here. It has some more Otis lifts right here, and the MRT continues down towards some escalators in the central and down towards the MRT. So I came out here. This is the lift that I mistake as the 5500, as I said in the first part. Then I came out and wrote this lift to go up to the top floor of the departures hall. Then I walked towards the way towards the Jewel wing and found some more Hitachi lifts and another seems to be a service lift right here. And there are more lifts on that side, but I didn't have that much time to film all of them, so I walked towards into the Jewel wing. Seems to be Hitachi Ojian 1, but fixtures maybe? Not sure. Wow.ชั้น2นี่แหละอันนี้ก็ชั้น Hitachi.
Second story.
Jewel wing, a little bit lost here. There's more Hitachi lifts. Okay, I'm getting confused. Jewel. There's a sky bridge we're gonna take, possibly. where arrivals and departure in this airport are in the same level on every terminal. Let's go to Jewel. Entering Jewel. Look at these walklators. There's a control tower. I forgot to say that there's 4 exits coming out like this on the Sky Bridge, and on each Sky Bridge has has 2 Hitachi lifts next to them right here, maybe on the other side. Something about that. Hitachi lifts. There's a 5500. Level 3, sorry. You see right there? The waterfall. You're gonna see that. Isn't it? They have the directory. So lobby R is, excuse me, lobby F. Never mind. The water comes from the pumps. You see the pump on from the back. And if you can see down there, there's a bigger pool. If we go down to the lower levels, we can see a much bigger version of this. You see there's an elevated walkway. If you look up there, there's a glass walkway. That's amazing. We should go up there. This is only for people who wear trousers, not skirts. That's amazing. Let's go down to the bottom floor. From the waterfall, if you can see right here, is a set of escalators. That's the 3rd floor. Here's the 2nd floor. 1st floor, ground floor, basement. We're gonna go down there. There's a control tower. See right there? That's the control tower. Can't see it quite well. I'm still stuck at this point. My parents didn't even bother to go anywhere. The train goes directly in the middle. That's not a walkway. That's a trainway. They're on the 2nd floor. This directory. 4 main sets of lifts. 1st floor, and you can see a lot of stuff from right this floor. As you can see, there's a walkway all across. That's where I've been before. That's a transit rail. There's a glass floor on top. As you can see right here, it goes down to basement 3. Garden, more 5500s. Glass tray is a real crap. Here you can see it, there's another glass set on left right there. That's where it enters. This is where the transit train is. That's 2nd floor, 3rd floor, and that's maybe the 4th floor. It's been explored yet. That's some more escalators down to the basement. More traps. There's a green everywhere. There's green everywhere. See right there? Down more basements. There's another transit train coming above. This transit train mainly connects between each terminals. There's an observation all the way up there. I don't know who's going to go up there. More lifts. There's a lot more observations that I need to go on. It's literally on every floor. And each section has stairs. You see stairs all over the place. Which I can't have enough time to go. Seems to be a rod, maybe a trampoline on top there. You gotta see that. Down basement 1, you can see there's a bigger version of the waterfall. You can see. We're gonna go down to B2 to have some lunch. Main set escalators.
Yes, I found.
And 2, completely solid. Just like a big piece of glass in the middle. as we can see right here. See right here. It goes down from the first floor we've seen before. It's actually. This is actually glass. This is actually glass, so you can see this is glass. You can actually touch it. Inside is the mechanism. It's not a mechanism. It's just water. It's coming from the above. Also, the pumps are installed in the structure itself. Thickness seems to be around 3 to 5 centimeters. Thickness seems to be around 3 to 5 centimeters. Which they put this into one big center. It's been put into one big piece of glass. You see, there's no silicone. Oh, of course, there's silicone right here, but for the rest of it, there's no silicone. Amazing.
Elevator is moving up.
It's in the 5500.
Closing.
That is lift floppy C. Let's lift E. Just ticketing.
Screenshot send me. Yeah, screenshot send me.
L3 ผมไม่ใช่อ่ะ
Milk liquid 2T2 T3 and T4
น่าจะ L2 นะน่าจะ L2
5 วะ 5 อะไรนะ
L4
4ก็5ลองดู
Oh lock it's locked okay มันลงไม่เป็นไร
มันของ
someone call
ตามลง
แก้วเนี่ยทำอะไรกันแน่คะมี2ฝั่งเจ๋งนะ
พี่แก้วมันจะแก้วกว่านี้อีก
แต่ละฉันใส่ ชั้น 2
โอ้เป็นไง Look a leaf could just go in this lift a leaf could go in this lift
อยู่ในสนามบินสิงคโปร์นะคะตกแต่งเป็นเหมือนป้า
We're going up to the 4th floor
ได้มาเที่ยวธรรมชาติอีกอ่ะ
น่าจะตัวอย่าง
Ah, the 4th floor That's Schindler 5500 motor Schindler 5,050 See there, 5500 motor Lift Schindler 5,050 5,500 5,500หมดแล้วลง
ร้านอะไรอ่ะ
3 3 3 works I don't know 5,500 motor This bridge I've came Terminal 3 You see, remember this? Train to the city. That's Itachi. Back to the walkway. Going down to the MRT. There's some lifts right there, but it's gonna take a long time. Quite long. Oh, actually very long. It goes on 3 levels. This is still in Terminal 3. I walked by from the Jewel. Look, seems to be some 80s Hitachi lifts. They have been modernized. Look. Amazing. Shiny. Otis lift. These are Otis lifts. These are some Otis lifts. Link Bridge. MRT. These are some Otis escalators.
Went on the MRT. This is the MRT ticket I got back from there. This ticket, you can read this. This ticket is available to top up or use for only a single trip. You can read more about this on the back side. But anyways, from Changi, okay, just forget anything. From Changi, I went to go to Bugis. Now on the east-west line, east-west, there's we have a line like this. This side goes to Pasir Ris. The other end goes to Tuas Link, and there's one end coming off here towards Changi. Now, this station is called Tanah Merah. Now I want to go to Bugis, which is where my hotel is. Now from Changi, I have to go there, change at Tanah Merah. It's on the same line, but how the station works is that the train that comes from Changi goes to the middle, which is platform C and D. And the train that goes on the main line right here goes at both ends, on both sides. The middle train stops here, and this continues on. So we have to come in here. There's actually only one line coming in here, one track. So we come in here on the left to go into Tuas Link, towards the downtown. The other side goes towards the west, towards Pasir Ris. That's a little bit of how it works.
Doors are closing. Next station, Expo. Change at the next station for the downtown line.
EcoDisc. So you can see an EcoDisc. EcoDisc. It's a city.
Next station, Bedok.
Think it's an EcoDisc.
Qua bên này lên liền. Cái xe này đang
มีแค่ชั้นเดียวนะ
ชั้นเดียว
ระวังโดนน้อง
Dewhurst. Toshiba.
Ticket concourse level.
พุทธก็ศาสนาพุทธเหมือนกัน
Now heading towards Merlion, and after Merlion we will go to Clarkey.
เรามาทางนี้นะไปเราไปทางเดิม เรามาทางนี้ อ่า
Doors are closing. Next station, Raffles Place.
State. ขาไปขากลับอยู่ด้านเดียวใช่ไหม
ด้านเดียวกัน
อีกวิธีการคือดูแผนที่นะแล้วเราก็ดูว่าเราอยู่ตรงไหนนะแล้วเราจะไปถนนชื่ออะไรก็ดูถนนหาป้ายเข้าไปต่อชันถูกสังเกตไหม
Raffles Place
เดินเลาะไปเรื่อย
เดินเลยอะ
ชิวๆเนี่ยที่เขาเรียกว่ามันเดินเที่ยว
ซื้อแบบนี้เลยครับ
Here's Raffles Place, extremely tall buildings.
This is ถึงแม่น้ำสิงคโปร์ที่อันนี้แล้วเขาก็จะพาเราล่อง
Pan
เราก็
Pacific
มาดูตึกแถวนี้แหละ
Pan Pacific.
แต่มันจะสวย
These have some very nice glass Mitsubishi lifts. Next way. UOB. UOB. There's a Fullerton Hotel. You can see that in the a lot of like commercials or something. Amazing. Here we have the other bridge. Suspension bridge, maybe built in the 1800s at the Fullerton Hotel. Maybank. Didn't find any lifts, didn't ride too much lifts here. Bridge. History of it used to be a 2-lane dual carriageway. So there's 4 lanes. Marina Bay Sands. I went here 4 years ago. I'm gonna put that up here. And yeah, I'll go back in tomorrow though. 4 lanes, now it's only 2 lanes. This used to be 2. This is 4. Now it's only 2.
แบบนี้ได้เหรอซ่อมรถใช่ไหมคุณพี่จะรถ
Clock's ringing.
ป๊าเนี่ยกลับโรงแรมแล้วอยากว่ายน้ำ
That's a sign of it's only about 4 o'clock.
เห็นเมื่อไรอ้อนเนี่ย
This is the main road. This is in front of Merlion. Last year, I went on that side, which we will go next. So we're gonna cross over this road. Jubilee Bridge. That is Esplanade. That's Pan Pacific, which has some very nice Mitsubishi outdoor lifts. That's Mandarin Oriental, Merlion, and Marina Bay Sands. There's Marina Bay Sands, Merlion. They're right there. Not the first bridge, but the second bridge behind it is Benjamin Shears flyover. What happened was this used to be a part of the ECP. Then when the ECP closed and it made the MCE, the ECP has been converted back to where the junction to Book is, which is right there. So the ECP only ends from the AYE. The ECP only ends right there, and the MCE connects back towards the KBE. Jubilee Bridge. Celebration of Singapore's 50th anniversary of independence. So back on the Jubilee Bridge, in celebration of Singapore's 50th year of independence, 2015. The Singapore Flyer, I didn't mention that, sorry. Have a lot more buildings. See it back there, that's Raffles Place. That's Raffles Place. On top of Marina is a pool. I will go up there. These have some very nice Coney high-rise mini space. I think it's this tower, maybe this tower. Not sure. See that truck? That is on the original ECP connection. You see right there? That's a child. Now there's another Merlion in Sentosa, which I will go tomorrow. Which sadly they have a plan to demolish it in, I think, 21st. I guess I have to go. I mean, not demolish on 21st. I mean, they're gonna close on 21st. Like sad, they're gonna pour it down, but it's gonna be a mega project. Oh look, glass lifts! Glass lifts! Glass lifts! Glass lift! I'm using 4K right now. Here's a child. It's a mini version.
จริงๆมีตัวนึง
Ah.
ใช่มีอีกตัวนึง
We are now walking
Here's
towards
Jubilee
Clarke
Walk
Quay.
and the Anderson Bridge. See, it used to be a 4-lane. This used to be a 4-lane road. It was later converted into only a 2-lane, as one bridge has been diverted into pedestrianized. And this is the Fullerton Hotel. Cavenna Bridge. Seems like there's a pre-wedding happening. There's the Anderson Bridge. I have a kid
ไปทำท่ากระโดดด้วยปากเซ่
going down.
แหวนของใต้ดีอ่ะแต่กลัวว่าจะพังเร็วแสดงว่า
Amazing. Have to go all the way here. Oh, that's a lift. That's a lift. Hold on. It's a glass lift right there. You can see that right there.
While I was walking, I found this.
No. Glass lift! Glass lift! Glass outdoor lift. Huh? Oh. Glass lift. The river wall. Glass lift. What?
Cone. Outdoor lift. Seems to be one from an old Otis.
It's a long glass lift. Here's Clark Key. Guys.
And now into Clark Key Central, and this has some very nice glass Schindler D-Series lifts. There's also a set of Mitsubishi lifts, but I didn't have time to film them. And also there's also Schindler lifts up to the offices, but these are too risky as well.
That looks so interesting. You have two buildings, I guess. You have bridges connecting between each other. Have no hotel. Seems old. Park Hotel. Interesting designs all over the place. Just look how amazing, how much effort. That's not British. It's Clarkey Central. Central's right
เนี่ย
there.
ไว้ทำอะไรอ่ะ
นี่เป็นเครื่องดื่มนะ
You have Clarkey itself.
เนี่ยหนูอยากได้เซตอย่างเงี้ยนะวางตะเกียบด้วยแล้วก็ช้อนมาประหยัดพื้นที่โคตรๆเลยแล้วนี่เหรอมาอยู่นะ
ยาวได้เลย
ไม่เลยแม่หนูเคยทำไปได้มาแล้วมากกว่า
จะถอดหูสัก3 รอบก็ได้ไม่เป็นไรจะถอดหูสัก3 รอบก็ได้
Look at that. Oh, it's just